Antidote PK versus Tempest. Chase 1. Antidote PK evading.
Athletes ready!
Time to see what it's like. Jeff Garrido going for Josh Vigo, who slides under the mountain. He's got great separation here. Garrido looks frustrated. He hasn't been able to get close so far. Now stuck at the lazy boy. Garrido dives through. He comes up empty. And Vigo with a turn back around the loading bay. 10 feet of separation between them. And Garrido never had a chance, Fernando.
Wow, great evasion. Josh Vigo has had him in his sights the whole time, looking back and forth, shaking up a bit. And fortunately, Garrido did not commit all the way through that dive, and he lost that tag.
Chase 2. Antidote PK evading. 1-0. Antidote PK.
Athletes ready!
Joe Unruh has had the chance to see what Vigo can do. More elusive than paper towels in the grocery store last year. And he's using the loading bay as an evasive tool. Around the outside, the gap is closing. Unruh is there and makes the tag on Vigo to send him off.
Chase 3. Tempest evading. 1-0. Antidote PK.
Athletes ready!
It's Jornathan Povea Pacheco coming out of the squat from the starter's plate. Tries to go through the tilted cube. That sends Unruh over to wait him out. Halfway across the quad now, he turns his back to look at him from the lazy boy. He seems to know every move that he's going to make. A second attempt to try through the tilted cube, and that's an evasion for Unruh, equalizing the score, 1-1, Tempest and Antidote.
Wow, John Unruh had a full control of that entire chase, making that distance really easy and keeping that speed under control with that evasion. Scores a point for Tempest.
Chase 4. Tempest evading. 1-1.
Athletes ready!
Eardley as the chaser on against Unruh, taking deep breaths as he waits in the corner and crawls underneath the mountain. A reversal, of course, of the tilted cube. This gap is closing, a hurdle under the mountain. Now Unruh slowing down on the edge. The tag is complete at the front of the quad. A last-ditch effort, and he gets it to stay on.
Chase 5. Antidote PK evading. 1-1.
Athletes ready!
Nate Weston's got great size, but does he have the speed to contain Eardley, who uses the mountain as his first evasive tool? He waits out Weston as he comes through, does not get the tag at the ridge as it's closed. He slides to the floor like a baseball player going into home plate. They're just waiting things out at the lazy boy, and that's where Weston says, I gotcha.
Chase 6. Tempest evading. 1-1.
Athletes ready!
Weston starts hands on his knees behind the tilted cube. Will he have enough to get an evasion here? The footwork of Fred Astaire around the outside, and he takes it under the ridge. Freewheeling toward the lazy boy and coming back to the ridge. Now it's got to be through for the tag. There is no tag made. Up to the top of the mountain, perhaps a celebratory prance for him. Over the sisters, evasion, Weston, point Tempest.
Wow, Weston with that unorthodox foot style on the outside of the mountain. And Guarino with those two diving tags couldn't quite get that reach for him. And unfortunately, that's going to be another point for Team Tempest.
Chase 7. Tempest evading. 2-1. Tempest.
Athletes ready!
Ryan Scott starts with the elevated approach in pursuit of Weston, who's been out here on the quad for some time. He vaults his way over to the opposite side midway through this chase. To dance through the loading bay, a tumble over the sisters. Lazy boy reversal, just 2 seconds left for Weston, who's done it again! Oh my!
Weston just racking up these points, taking those wide steps outside the course on the mountain, making sure he's staying inside the quad to keep that evasion.
Chase 8. Tempest evading. 3-1. Tempest.
Athletes ready!
On the strength of Weston, Tempest has built up a 3-1 lead through 8 chases. How much more does he have? The answer, the tank is empty.
Chase 9. Antidote PK evading. 3-1. Tempest.
Athletes ready!
Tavon McVey with the flashy white pants to match the jersey comes on, looking to hunt down Josh Vigo. He's harder to find than Change at the bottom of the couch, but the tag is done right in front of the front line.
There's that experience from Tavon, those World Chase tag, years of experience, taking a cool, calm, and collective route, and now he's taking that breather, staring in the eyes of his next opponent.
Chase 10, Tempest evading. 3-1, Tempest.
Athletes ready!
Fernando, an intriguing starting position here from McVey, goading Savastano to say, come and get me, as he traverses the quad and makes his move under the ridge. With confidence he began. Will he be able to finish it off with an evasion? It's close there at the edge, but as Savastano goes out of bounds, it's the evasion for McVey. The confidence pays off.
Wow, from that first start out position directly right in front of the front line, staring at it, Joe Savastano. And he showed him that wisdom does pay off. And that's another point for Team Tempest.
Chase 11, Tempest evading. 4-1, Tempest.
Athletes ready!
McVey started with short space last time. This time chooses the mountain. Diagonally across the quad, and a soaring Eardley makes the tag. Here I come from the sky.
Wow, Mike, you said it. He was like a bird going over that ridge line. Just got tagged in 7 seconds. Very quick for Anthony Eardley.
Chase 12, Antidote PK evading. 4-1, Tempest.
Athletes ready!
Eardley, after the tag, waits patiently in the corner. Many choose to start with a tilted cube. He goes under and takes a fall. That trip hurts. Unruh has eyes on him. Back to the tilted cube where they began. 8 seconds left in the chase. Eardley nearly trips again, and the tag is made at the loading bay. A couple of trips, and the second one cost him big.
Wow, got that tag with 5 seconds remaining.
Chase 13, Tempest evading. Match point, Tempest.
Athletes ready!
Coming on as Tempest tries to put this away. High EQ at the ridge, speed around the perimeter. First time we've seen anybody crawl under the sisters today. That proves some trouble for Savastano, who dives and gets the shoelace, and that's enough to keep things going.
Chase 14, Antidote PK evading. Match point, Tempest.
Athletes ready!
So 4-1. Brett Vance vaults himself over the top. Treetops, he lecks that path over the sisters as well. Front line, he says, I'm coming over the top to get you. Trying to crawl through the loading bay, and his pursuit is successful. Savastano came down and didn't see that Vance was there.
Wow, Joe Savastano taking the low road, high road. Unfortunately, he didn't take that high road fast enough, and Brett Vance got that tag within 13 seconds, moving Tempest on to the next round.